Hello everybody, Defense here, and welcome back to Erlengrat. We have a good bit of money. I don't know why there was a long pause there. My brain just kind of went. But yeah, I have a couple of things we have to get done today. So last episode I had said we'd be planting that field over there. I don't know if that's going to get done today. I'm hoping that it will. We may end up just prepping it and not planting it and starting the planting in the next episode because we have to take care of fertilizing today and weeding. Those are the two things that we have to get done right now. And we also have to clear the rest of the straw off the field. And I'm going to leave the straw till a little bit later because the price is currently going up. So if you see right here, the price is going up. I don't know at which rate it's going up, but I am going to wait. Whoop, that's a light post. But yeah, I want to squeeze every penny I can out of it, but I do want to try and get it done today. So we are going to end up doing that. So to cover for that, we are going to get the fertilizing done. I'm going to start fertilizing over here so that hopefully by the time I get back over there, all of the weeds will have finished growing so that we can remove the weeds and do some fertilizing over there. I think it's a good plan. It's going to be a good way to do it. And by the time I finish all of that, the weeds will probably be over here. So we'll have to get some of that done here. It's one of those times where I really wish I had two tractors. We're still working towards it. There are a couple of things I want to do first before we get a second tractor, but I should probably get a second tractor sooner rather than later, just so I can get some stuff done. Even if it's a smaller tractor, I'll have to take a look at what we need horsepower wise. Leasing that tractor early on this season killed me. It drained a ton of money because I wasn't paying attention to the hourly fees, the hour use. So I think it was like 4,000 or 5,000 per hour used. And we had done like 8 or 9 hours. So yeah, we paid like an extra $40,000 on that, not to mention daily fees, which I think were like 2K, and we kept it for like, so yeah, we paid like 60 or 70,000, not including the initial leasing fees for that tractor. And I think that really hurt us dollar wise. So it's something I'll just have to remember for the future to just not do. And you know, as I said, it hurt because that's honestly the price of a small tractor. You know, there's a lot of the small tractors you can get for just around that price without any issues. And you know, as I said, it'll just be something we'll have to think of and pay attention to in the future. But yeah, enough of the sad money talk. We are just about 40K in the bank. I think we have about 3 pallets full of eggs over there. I think it's like one more of the boxes and we'll have a full third crate, which will be nice because I'll be able to reset my crates and hopefully get that one unstuck from over here. Normally it would have unstuck by now. When I reload the world, it'll usually unstick them after a couple of times, but hasn't happened yet, so we're kind of stuck with that. Which is kind of a bummer. As I said, there was something else I was going to talk about today, and I'm completely drawing a blank on what it was. I had something I wanted to talk about, and I can't remember. Unrelated to that, I did see a new mod today I may be adding to the pool, and it's called No Trespassing, if I remember the name of it correctly. It's in the mod hub if you guys want to look it up. You will actually get fined for driving onto fields that aren't yours. So if you damage the crop, I don't know if it's just for driving on it. I know for sure that it is for damaging the crop. I don't know if you'll get affected for just physically driving on a non-planted field where you're not destroying any crop. I didn't read enough into it to know, but it is a cool concept I may end up adding in the future, which I think would be fun to play around with. You know? Alright, look at this. We got weeds, guys. Nobody wants those. Yoink. Let's kick it over to the side a bit. Ooh, this whole row of trees is growing up. I forgot, these ones I think grew from the back that way. And everything on this side. I just need to make sure I don't hit a tree. But I also can't see well enough outside to make sure I don't hit the trees. So I'm just going to have to move with what I think is going to happen. we'll play around with it. But yeah, I don't know. As I said, there was something else I was going to talk about, and it's not in my brain right now. I have spent the last 6 hours setting up a new area and working on new stream related stuff so that we can start doing some fly tying streams. So if you guys want to check that stuff out, make sure you do. I'll be talking about it more in Discord on when we're going to be doing it. So if that is something you're interested in, make sure you do join the Discord, because I will post it on there. We'll probably be streaming it over on Twitch. So just so you guys know what's up with that. Yoink. But yeah, let me get this finished up, and then we are going to grab the weeder and get started on the weeds here. We'll probably end up finishing most of these, and then we'll move it over to the other field, and we'll have to see what's going on with this. As I said, it's going to be enough money where I think it'll be worth it to wait. But it could also be only like 10 bucks more per run. You know, like those kind of things. So, I don't know. We will have to see. But yeah, you should be hearing some music. And I'm going to get those tasks done that I just talked about. There we go, guys. All fertilized. Over there has been weeded. I think the weeds have grown in over here. I don't know for sure yet, though. But I did remember one of the things that we were supposed to do. I still can't remember the thing I was going to talk to you about. I'll probably remember it after I finish recording, because, you know, that's how it goes. But it's not really important right now. What is important is that I go pick up the item that is sitting right over there that you can actually see, which is cool. I think we bought it in the last episode, but I did not move it. I don't know if the worker's going to have issues with this. So you know what we're going to do? We're just going to hire them and let them do their thing for a bit. I'm going to bounce over here. And yeah, we've got this thing here. And this thing, I love that it folds up, but it is pretty nice when it unfolds. Look at it. Drops down the little things, and we lower it down, and we are good to go. We're not going to be doing that right now, but it is nice to have it. It also does mean we could do contracts that involve corn or sunflowers without having to lease equipment, which will be nice. I'm genuinely considering to try and pick up the contract to harvest this field if it becomes available. Hopefully it'll be a local drop and not a Felsburn grain mill. I really hope it isn't a Felsburn grain mill, because that means I won't get any extra. Oh, I hit the signs, guys. I'm sorry. I just continuously do it. But yeah, I'm happy about this. I think what we're going to do... Oh, I was just about to say, we'll let the worker do this, and we'll go start moving some straw. But I only have one tractor. So let's take a look. What does my doohickey require? I have this one. This one requires 60 horsepower. Alright, can I pick up one of these? Actually, I just found a mod. Oh, I don't have it on here. I just saw a mod today, and I think it was 100 horsepower at its highest engine value, but it starts off at 35,000, which is something we could afford today. You know, but at the same time, I have been eyeballing the Fendt. But that one's sitting at, you know, 110. I could go with a smaller Fendt. I want to try something different, you know what I mean? Even if it's the Armatrack, that one would still be cool. But I, sadly, do not know. We'll have to consider it. I could get this guy, but he's so slow is the problem. I don't know. I also have no idea what just popped up. That was weird. But yeah, we're going to let that worker continue on there. I'm not too worried about it right now. And actually, what we can do, let me get back there. We'll probably end up loading up the eggs. If it's not full, it'll be full enough. We'll get the eggs loaded, and that way we'll be able to get some other work done. As I said, I want to get the straw done today, but at the same time, I want the money to go up a little bit more. So, let me get this back over there and I'll get us set up to move the pallets of eggs. And there we go, guys. I got all the eggs loaded up. We had some sticky pallet situations. I got the second one I had a bit of trouble getting on and off. Wow, is that ready already? What is my crop growth on? It's on slow? Wow. We only planted those earlier in the day. They've already jumped a stage and these guys are already ready to harvest. We may end up harvesting some corn today. I don't know. Same thing though, the corn husk bales are on the rise as well, dollar-wise, which is very nice. I always forget, this tractor, 16 miles an hour is not as fast as you think. It seems like he's moving, but it still feels slow. It's fine though, it's fine. We're just, actually, before I decide, we're just going over here. Where is the best place to sell eggs right now? Supermarket. So actually, you know what we're gonna do? No, because I'm gonna need this. Because I don't think this trailer tips. Probably does. Well, let me swap out tractors. I'm gonna swap out tractors because we gotta go all the way over there and back. I'm pretty sure I can just tip this trailer. So give me a moment and I'll meet you guys at the supermarket. Okay guys, here we are at the supermarket. I stepped away for a quick second to grab that mod of the other tractor I was talking about. We're gonna check in on some stuff for that in just a moment. But what we're gonna do real quick is I am going to check and see if they have a forklift here to take these off. So give me a second, we'll see how much we get for the eggs. And then we're gonna hop over to the dealership and take a look at the tractor to see if it's something we're gonna pick up today. Okay guys, we got them to offload everything. I told them to keep 3 pallets. Not really. We sold the 3 pallets and we sold the one that was over there and bought 4 new ones because I couldn't get that one unstuck. I couldn't delete it. I couldn't figure out which one it was to sell. So I just sold all 4. And then came over here, bought 4 new ones, which is nice. We got almost 20,000 exact for the eggs, which was a really good haul, to be honest. Let's see, let's hop in here. And this is the little tractor we're looking at, a Massey Ferguson 275. It has a base horsepower, power of 55 with a horsepower of 75. Who cares about that stuff? It's 21 miles an hour. I may end up using this one to replace the little one here. We might end up selling the 135. I am undecided. It really depends on how much this is going to cost. So let's do top engine setup. Oh, that's already pretty expensive. Front loader, yes. Accessories, no, I could care less about that. And we're gonna go for narrow tires because I'm probably gonna end up using it right away. Actually, you know what? No. Let me check. 96 was its max horsepower. That. Okay, it looks like we'll be able to run that no problem. That was really it. It was that guy and this guy here. So he only requires 60. I am considering upgrading to the next one. Just once we get a little bit more money. I may even just hop over to the big one. I am undecided, but it is a big price. It's double the price to go up to 26,000 liters versus 16,000 liters. So it's double the price for another 10K. That would mean a lot less trips. But what we're going to do right now, and I know I said I was going to be saving money because we have other stuff to worry about. But I really am considering getting this. I want to see... I don't think there's anything else that's going to be a better value. What's this? Yeah, 99 as the base model. So let's go... we're not going to do a front weight. Engine setup. The max. We're going to do front loader, yes. And we'll leave the wheel set up standard for now. No, because it can pull the fertilizer, so let's do, we're going to do that. Drop the tire size to small, and we'll just stick with original on that. I think that just changes the pipe and something in here. Nope, just the pipe. 46,000 bucks. And you know what? I'm gonna do it. Done. I'm not gonna buy the front end loader attachment for it right now because I don't 100% need it. But we have. I like that sound. We have a new tractor. Look at it. You can't really see much for interiors, which is like interior engine components and stuff like that. But I'm pretty happy with it. So I'm going to get this back over there. I don't know what we're going to do. It's 7:30 at night. I need to fertilize. And I want to get the rest of that field picked up. So what you know what we'll do? I'm going to get the other tractor set up with the fertilizer over here. We'll have a worker run through fertilizing over here. I'm going to finish grabbing up all of the straw. Has the price topped out yet? It has. The price is topped out, not too much higher. So we'll just have to live with that. And then next episode we'll be harvesting that corn, which we won't be selling that corn. That corn will stay with us. But the what's my brain? The corn straw will be enough to sell. I don't think we'll probably get 4, maybe 5,000 from it. So we're gonna be hurting for cash until, honestly, this field over here is done, and I think that'll really be it. And I think that'll be good. I don't know what we're gonna put in that other field. I know in the last episode I said corn. We may end up switching away from that idea, but I am undecided. It really depends on how much the corn straw for here brings in. So as I said, we're going to set that stuff up. It's going to be a time lapse. I think that's just going to be the easiest way to do it. I'll set us up over there, bring this guy back over here, finish up cleaning off that field so it's prepped for next episode to be limed, and then we'll be seeding it or drilling it, depending on what we decide. Here we are wrapping up the last couple of rows. I skipped out a bit because there were like, I don't know, 4 more loads that I just was like, we don't need to keep showing it. But there's a couple of bits left over from those, which I might end up being able to fit into here. It does not look it. It is a pretty full looking load. And this tractor's been flawless. I am very happy with this tractor. I very much like it. It did look cool. Obviously we can't see it as well because it is night. But on top of that, in between while this was emptying, I used our other tractor, you can see him over there, to finish up the 3 rows over here. So we should be fully fertilized across the board on all our planted fields, which will be very nice. As I said, well, I didn't say this, I had thought this during the time lapse. We're probably going to end up harvesting next episode as well on at least the corn. I don't know how much the sunflowers will grow overnight, so we'll have to keep an eye on that, which will be nice. We'll probably do that and then start on the prep for that field there. As I said, we have to lime it. At least I know for sure we have to lime it. We might have to do others. Let's take a quick look. Liming, nope, just liming. Okay, so we'll probably have to start plowing all our fields soon, except for the strips, because I think I plowed those a little while back. I don't remember, but we'll be able to get all that going. I am still undecided on if I still want to do corn in the large field, which I probably will, just for the extra value of the corn stalks, but we may not. I may just do wheat or barley, oats, canola, soybean. I don't know. It'll probably be corn though. Especially since I'm going to lime it as it is already. These here, we're actually getting a decent increase per load. I think we were getting like 20, it was either 22.78 or 22.18 before. I cannot remember to save my life. And today we're getting like 36.62. So that was a decent pile there. And it made us about 15,000. Yeah, because we were at 11 actually. So we made a lot more than I thought. We were at about 11,000 before we started doing this, plus the worker working that field, which I think only ended up being like 200, either 100 or 200 bucks. So it was not bad. We made a good amount of money today. We bought a new tractor and we're still sitting at about where we were the other day. I will try and put up a poll in the description for you guys to decide if we will be keeping the smaller Massey Ferguson. Was at the 130. I don't know if we will. I'm going to leave it entirely up to you guys. We're only going to get about 8,000 if we sell it. Somewhere around 8,000 or 9,000 if we sell it. Which, as I said, isn't a bad price. That is money that could go towards pretty much anything. Because this tractor is so low, that front section of this doesn't move a lot. So I can never tell if it's up or down. And let's see, is this even going to be worth it? Probably wasn't worth it, but I'm going to do it anyway. Yeah, not really worth it. That's probably 150 bucks. Actually, it might be 200. Whatever the current high price is. What do we got? Yoink. Whoop, too far. 227 bucks. So we'll probably get that dumped in between episodes, just so that we can get it done. Sorry, I was just thinking of what's going on over there. Again, I love how this place looks at night because of the lights, and then there being buildings like off in the little hills and the base of the mountains and stuff. I think it looks cool. We need to get some lights around here. I'm gonna see if there's like automatic lights that'll turn on at night. I think that'd be something cool to have. I do know there are light switches so that we can just run light switches if we need to, but you know, that's kind of boring. So that is going to be it for that. As I said, these guys here are weeded and fertilized right here, and then the corn is ready to be harvested. So as I said, all that's going to go into here. All of that, if it does grow for the next episode, will go in there as well. We've got the crates for the chicken eggs back over there. I may go pick up 2 more because I can fit in 6, which would be nice. And we do have to look into the honey coming up very soon. What do we got? Oop, that one. Yeah, they're all done. They've all emptied all of their comb. Well, they filled all of their comb with honey. So yeah, that's another thing we'll add to the list. I don't know when I'm gonna get that done. Same thing, I want to put down a little shed. I'll probably fit it right in there, and then we'll put the equipment inside to remove the comb, the honey from the comb, and then we will, on top of that, get the bottler and all of that set up as well. But yeah, that's going to be it for today, guys. I do hope you all did enjoy the episode. If you guys have any ideas or suggestions, let me know in the comments down below. But with that, I want to thank you for stopping in. I hope you did enjoy, and I hope you all have a nice night, day, morning, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. This is Defense. I hope to see you again soon. Peace.